So, will Star Citizen be released in our lifetime? I have the answer. The answer is no. Star Citizen started its crowdfunding not too long ago, about 12 years ago. And since then, it has funded over $700 million. Yeah, $700 million. And it's not done yet. This game has been considered one of the most controversial early access games because despite all the funding and years this game has been in development, there's been no sign of it being finished. There's been many setbacks and many additional content that the developers have said that has pushed the release further and further back. Meanwhile, they have ships in-game that cost $400. The fact that they're releasing digital ships for that price and the game hasn't been fully released yet, still in early access, I don't understand why a lot of gamers are calling this game a scam. I don't know why. I mean, that seems fair, right? That seems fair. And I said it before in previous videos, I hate when games ask you for more money after the price tag of the game. I'm a strong believer that all content should be available the moment you buy the game. And the fact that Star Citizen has a $400 add-on, hell no. I will have to say though, I have played Star Citizen and my experience will surprise you. I actually enjoyed it a lot. As a big fan of space simulators, not you, Star Citizen, despite its controversies, questionable pricing, and glitches, it's a pretty promising game. You have to understand that I've always dreamed of having my own ship that I can commandeer and basically go wherever I want. Star Citizen allows you to hop in your ship, move around in it, launch it from the surface to the atmosphere, and travel anywhere in the system without having to go through menus or having to go through loading screens. It just does it. And once I experienced that, games like Starfield felt like an undercooked turkey on Thanksgiving. And there are many other games that have pushed that envelope like Star Citizen. But I believe when this game finally releases, it'll be the game of all time. But unfortunately, the developers are taking their sweet time getting this game out. And at this point, is there ever going to be a release? And honestly, my theory is that yes and maybe no. The truth is with this game, the scale that they want, the graphics that they want, the technology that we have right now, unfortunately, won't be able to hold a game like Star Citizen. Now, there are some rigs that can run this beast, but obviously they don't run it at a blistering 120 frames per second. These rigs may run it at less busier places or planets, but the truth is, with everything that's in this game, especially the busy areas, this will pull a lot more power from your rig. And right now, the average gamer, and hell, even the people at Star Citizen, really don't have the tech for it. So I'm not giving Star Citizen a pass in terms of like release, but I do understand why it's taking a long time. I did look at the notes, and a lot of it is because every time they fix a problem, there is another problem. So it's a matter of fine-tuning something when you don't have the proper tools. But regardless, that doesn't mean that they have the right to fund over $700 million for a game and be 12 years in development and still have no full release yet. And I hope this game will finish. I mean, it most likely will finish by the time I've hit the age of 70, and my grandchildren will probably be playing this game at full release. I hope it does release because, and despite all the overly priced spaceships and the constant alpha launches like alpha launch number 3232, fixing the throttle on the spaceship and then realizing that ruins the turning of the spaceship. Yeah, I hope they fix that. But this game, despite all the jokes, this game has the potential to be one of the biggest games of all time in terms, not just scale, but just project wise and what content is in this game. There's so much potential. And this could be one of the biggest games of all time if they actually put that $700 million into the game other than the pocket of Chris Roberts. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel. Everything helps bring this channel up and going. But comment down below, do you believe that Star Citizen will release in our lifetime? Do you think that this game is good? Do you think it's a scam? Just let me know down below. And finally, if you want more content, please go follow my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/RJinthecave, where I stream plenty of content. I'll also be doing my very first subathon on June 5th. So please go check it out and hopefully you find some entertainment there. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, stay beautiful. Love y'all.